Have you ever felt like you were just going through the motions, like something was missing in your life, like you were meant for more? That's a feeling a lot of us know all too well. We search for fulfillment in so many places, but true peace, true joy comes from something deeper. It comes from connecting with something bigger than ourselves. That's what Isaiah chapter 1 is all about. It's a powerful message of hope and redemption, a call to wake up to the life that's truly possible for each and every one of us. It's a reminder that no matter where you are in your journey, no matter what you've done or what's been done to you, there's always a path back to love, back to wholeness, back to God. So if you're ready to unlock the power of Isaiah 1 and embark on a journey of transformation, join me. Let's dive in together. You know, life has a way of lulling us to sleep, doesn't it? We get caught up in routines, in expectations, in the day-to-day hustle, and sometimes we lose sight of what truly matters. We start going through the motions, settling for a superficial existence instead of embracing the fullness of life that God intends for us. Isaiah 1 is like a jolt to the system, a wake-up call. It reminds us that God isn't calling us to be perfect, but to be present, to live with intention, with authenticity, with our hearts wide open. It's a call to stop sleepwalking through life and start truly living. This chapter reminds us that even when we fail, God still calls us His children. He doesn't disown us. His love is constant. It challenges us to reflect on our lives and see if we're living out our full potential or merely going through the motions. God values genuine character over ritual or appearances. You know, sometimes the most difficult journey we take is the journey inward. It takes courage to look in the mirror and be honest with ourselves about who we are, where we are, and who we want to become. But that honesty, that willingness to confront our flaws and imperfections is the very foundation of growth. God invites us to self-awareness. He doesn't punish for the sake of pain. He wants healing and transformation. He wants us to experience the freedom that comes from letting go of our old ways, our limiting beliefs, and stepping into the fullness of who we were created to be. If life feels broken or stagnant, this passage reminds us to stop repeating cycles of self-destruction. Growth begins when we confront our weakness and surrender it to God. In a world that often celebrates appearances over authenticity, it's easy to fall into the trap of trying to project an image of ourselves that we think others will approve of. But God sees right through all of that. He's not interested in our carefully crafted facades. He wants our hearts. He desires a real, genuine connection with us, not one based on empty rituals or superficial gestures. He wants us to live with integrity, to be the same people on the inside that we are on the outside. Don't just look faithful or successful, be it. Authenticity in your walk, work, and worship will produce lasting fruit. Chapter 4, a call to action. Do good, seek justice. You know, we often underestimate the power we have to make a difference in the world. We think, I'm just one person. What can I possibly do? But the truth is, each and every one of us has a unique role to play in God's plan. Isaiah 1 is a call to action. It's a reminder that our lives have purpose, that we are called to be agents of change, to stand up for what's right, to fight for justice, and to extend love and compassion to those around us. Your life can be a source of change. You're not too small to impact someone's world. Make your life count. Stand for what's right. Live with purpose. Even one act of kindness or courage can spark a chain reaction. Chapter 5, Redemption is always available. One of the most beautiful things about God's love is that it's always available to us, no matter how far we've strayed, no matter how many mistakes we've made. There's no sin too great, no past too broken, that His grace cannot reach. Isaiah 1 offers a message of hope and redemption to anyone who feels lost, broken, or unworthy. It reminds us that God is always waiting with open arms, ready to forgive, to heal, and to make us new. No matter how far you've strayed or how broken your past, God offers a clean slate. Don't let guilt or shame hold you back. You can start over, today, right now. God isn't angry, He's waiting to restore you. Chapter 6, The Power of Choice. As we come to the end of Isaiah 1, we're left with a powerful reminder. Our lives are not predetermined. We have the power to choose our paths, to shape our destinies, through the decisions we make each and every day. This chapter challenges us to choose wisely, to choose obedience to God's word, to choose love over fear and faith over doubt. It's a reminder that the life we live is a reflection of the choices we make. Your future isn't fixed, it's shaped by your choices. Be willing, be obedient, A blessed life isn't luck, it's the fruit of discipline, trust, and divine guidance. Outro: a journey of hope and redemption. So there you have it. Isaiah chapter 1 is a call from God to wake up, clean up, and rise up. It reminds us that God isn't looking for perfection, He's looking for transformation. He's not impressed by appearances but by hearts that seek truth, justice, and genuine connection with Him. It's about embracing the fullness of life that He has planned for us, a life of purpose, meaning, and joy. It's about letting go of our old ways, our fears, and our insecurities and stepping into the light of His love. So whether you're in a season of wandering or wanting, this chapter says, come home. There's still hope, you still matter, and your best days can still lie ahead.